Homer Bailey makes his 7th start of this year. Coming off the worst outing of his major league career, he allowed 9 runs in a loss to the Dodgers. But of course, prior to that, it had a couple of pretty good outings. 3-1 to Tony Gwynn. And a tapper down to Votto. Nice play. He'll feed Bailey, who wins the race to the bag. Everett Cabrera. And there's a jam shot roll. That's a good pitch right there by Bailey. Back-to-back ground balls to Votto for the first 2 retired in the game. 2-2 again. And it's strike 3 called, and that'll end the inning. Gonzalez disagrees with Phil Cuzzy's strike 3. And Josh Gear on the mound.
We need a whole lot of bust down from everybody against this guy and the rest of the ones throwing for the Padres. None are overpowering, especially Josh Gear. He's going to try to stay around the strike zone, keep the ball down. He doesn't walk many people, as evidenced by the fact he's only walked 22 guys.
A very interesting series begins tonight at Wrigley Field. The surging Houston Astros taking on the Chicago Cubs. There's a bouncing ball to short and right under the glove of Cabrera. That'll be an error on the talented young shortstop. Erratic still defensively on Alex Gonzalez. Taveras over at first. Gear keeping an eye on him. And a ground ball. Kuzman off a diving play and then can't find the handle. Not sure he would have thrown out Taveras anyway. He started. It didn't look like he went. Wow. Jerry Crawford going to ring him up. And Joey might get thrown out of the game.
Just did.
He's gone. Thrown out of the game. I mean, rarely do you see any sort of outburst from Joey Votto. But boy, he is hot.
Well, this is showing you exactly what is going on in that Reds clubhouse, in their locker room. The leader of this ball club is taking it upon himself in Joey Votto to try to get it all back at one time, and it just can't happen.
That ball is launched down the left field line, and they're going to cash him in a 3-spot on a home run by Phillips. Home run number 15 for Brandon Phillips. RBI 65, 66, 67, the 3-0 lead.
And it's not to the plate yet.
That one off the plate. That's what the pitcher wants you to do.
It's rather quickly.
Bottom fell out of that pitch, and that's back-to-back strikeouts from the native Pennsylvania. 3-0 pitch. And there's a 4-pitch walk. It's hard to walk that guy. It's a lot of strike zone, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Runner goes. Got a great jump. Throw down to second. And they told us before the game started, this guy's a first-team All-Ivy League in both sports. He's gone on 3 straight pitches. That's 3 strikeouts for Homer Bailey.
3 different pitches. For the pitch was a fastball or not. They all look the same.
Base hit into center field. They're going to wave around the big fella. Here comes it.
Well, I be.
What a throw. High drive into left center field, and Johnny Gomes has played long ball. 4-0. Game against Forney High School. Guess who was Forney's ace pitcher? Josh Gear. Gear just throws out Bailey. Hey, forget about Bo Jackson. You gotta be kidding me.
Because he was in the American League.
Well, I tell you, I've always known you had something just slightly off.
That's it.
I mean, we'll stop on by during this homestand. On the ground to short off the bat of Eliezer Alfonso. 1 away to begin the San Diego third.
Better baseball.
Gone swinging his Gear. Hold to Brandon Phillips. It'll be a 1-2-3 third for Homer Bailey. He's fixed up.
Got to do this.
That is a fair ball and a check swing out in front of the plate, and Alfonso will throw out Gonzalez to begin the Reds' third inning. High fly ball, right center field. Wynn will run this one down, and it's a perfect third inning for Josh Geer. We move to the fourth. Again, grounded down to first base as Cabrera did his first time. Rosales handles it for out number one. High fly ball, pretty well hit into left center, but Taveras will have room at the track. Gonzalez going to tag up. Here comes a throw by Taveras, and he is out.
How about Taveras? Wow.
Has thrown out a runner. 11 up. Edwin Encarnacion down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Well, you said, Cowboy, he was going to get it rolling. He just missed hitting one at Wrigley Field yesterday, and this one lands in the seats. 5-0 Reds.
If I was Edwin Encarnacion, I'd move right up on top of home plate and I'd jerk everything. He's only hitting 200. Sooner or later, he's got to come through.
Edinson Volquez right down there as well. That one jerked into left field, right into the mid of Kyle Blanks, and back to first. Nicks one away. There's ball 4 to Tatum, so he draws a walk. Baseball that wanted him to be their manager. As that one has popped up and caught to end the inning. We'll revisit the Bud Black topic when we return. More outfield assist in a game since Jay Bruce did it in August of last year. Kyle Blanks a drive to deep left center field. It's up against the wall, and that'll be a double for Kyle Blanks, leading off the San Diego 5th inning. Only he will advance a runner on the ground ball to Phillips. One away in the inning.
Nice job, Dante.
Time for our Geico quote of the day. 3-2 to Rodriguez. And it's lined into left field, a base hit. So the Padres on the board. A leadoff double, a 1-out single to make it a 5-1 ball game here in the 5th. This tough upper, have you heard it since you were a little guy?
Oh, I've heard a lot of it since I was little.
Fly ball into right field. Gomes will back up. Louisiana can of corn there, 2 away in the inning.
That's good.
Ball hit hard into left field, but room out there for Nick's inning over. Padres get a run on a couple of hits and lead. Check swing, and it's in play. Gonzalez slams his bat to the turf, and the catch is made by Cabrera. 1 away. It's tourist attraction. There's a ground ball to the right side, easy for Rodriguez. And the first 2 gone in the Reds' 5th inning. Last year with the Indians, this guy had an ERA of almost 7 in 33 relief outings for Cleveland. Well, the ball got away on strike 3, and Phillips is going to reach base safely. Encarnacion, a one-hopper right to Gonzalez, and that's that in the Reds' 5th inning. 1 man left. We played 5, but the San Diego bats here in the top of the 6th, and that ball is launched into right field, and it is gone. Everett Cabrera. Told you they very much like this young man's future. But he has found the seats for the first time in his major league career.
Go get him.
In the air left field, Lance Nix backing up on it at the wall, and it is gone. Back-to-back home runs off the bat of Cabrera and Gonzalez. And all of a sudden, a 5-0 lead is down to a 2-run ball game.
And I'm telling you right now, Homer Bailey is not hitting his spots right now. That split finger was up in the strike zone. The fastball that Cabrera hit out was right in the middle of the plate.
High pop up. Taveras coming in. Phillips going out. Brandon will make the catch for the second out of the inning.
So strap him on.
Well, he'll be ready. High might pop up, and Bailey will find a way to get through the 6th inning. He allowed back-to-back home runs. The first,
but you can still show it, and then going back to dugout.
Two-hopper down to Gonzalez. He is one slick defender down there at first, and he throws out lane.
The Rangers.
Gomes hits it hard the other way. Is this his second home run tonight? You betcha.
That is the Johnny Gomes that I like to see. When he goes up there with his mindset to drive the ball the other way, he lays off for the bad breaking balls. He gets good fastballs to hit, and when he connects, fireworks.
4 up. This one drilled straight away center field off the bat of Tatum. Thought maybe he had his first big league hit there for a moment.
Me too. Just have to get going in the right direction. And sometimes it can only take one. He has thrown the ball as good as I've seen him throw.
Fly ball to center field, and there are 2 away in the inning. Well, you know, Bailey had those back-to-back starts where you thought, well, hold on a minute now. You know,
he is doing tonight. He got off the track a little bit. They want him back on the express.
In the air, right center field. Gomes is there, and Bailey with a 1-2-3-7. Well done, Homer Bailey. Time now for the 7th inning stretch, presented by
2 strikes. I mean, just the way he went about his business was big league at that.
We had 2 on Gonzalez, and he draws the 1-out walk.
Click that vacuum.
Straight away center field, and a nice play out there by Tony Gwynn to run it down.
And he went and got that ball.
Yes, he did.
Hammered. It's back and go to town.
Brandon out of there swinging to retire the side. A man left. We move to the 8th. Straight away center field. Easy fly ball. Easy for Taveras. 1 away. Tell you what, since allowing the back-to-back home,
I don't think he did.
that is a fair ball, and that's an out.
That is great. If I did, I don't think I faced Junior.
That one hit up the left field line by the switch hitting Cabrera, and he'll motor into second base with a double. Well, he's coming to third, and he is going to get in there head first slide. I don't know what happened to Lance Nix down there, whether the ball got stuck or it stopped or not sure what.
Triple on a ball hit the left field.
Off the end of the bat by Gonzalez into right. Gomes is there, inning over. So Rhodes takes care of business and relief at Bailey.
Tough angle to hit from right there. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. It's like in the store.
3-1 pitch he's taken all year. And then it's ball 4 outside.
He's working a wall.
Center field, pretty well hit. Back to the warning track. Taveras, see you later. Home run, Kevin Kuzminoff. And now it is a 6-4 game.
But a lot of balls that have left the building.
Boy, you're not lying. You know, this ballpark does not seem as though it is played small this year like it has in the past 7 years. Fly ball, right field. Room for Hairston. And that's out number 1 in the San Diego 9th inning. Popped up. And playable for the shortstop, Gonzalez. And the Padres down to their final out of the 9th. The Milwaukee Brewers. And this is going to do it. Fly ball by Rodriguez to Lance Nix, and the Reds are winners by a final count of 6-4. And it feels a little bit better than it has the last 6 days.
Oh, you got that right. Anytime you get a W, I don't care how you get it. It's better than losing. Now the task is to see if you can get 2 and move on from there in a row.
Well, Outstanding pitching tonight from starter Homer Bailey. Gets his second win of the year.